Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Hearts of Iron 4 with Fortmaster. Well, I've got some good news. Fortmaster was able to send me his video and audio from the first recording session, so we are going to be able to, at least from Fortmaster's perspective, get to see what was going on during the first part. So, in the playlist, I'll try to move the other video down behind this one, so that this one is first. Well, behind maybe 2 or 3 videos that are upcoming. But yeah, so thankfully that was able to work out, and we're going to start from the very beginning. Fighting the land war to Asia. One of the classic blunders.
I absolutely love that. Okay, again, I have not played, so I mean, if you want to take a minute just to look through your paths you can do in your focus tree.
Okay.
Actually, wait a second. Is there an option to do that in this, or am I thinking of Kaiser Redux? Because I know there's another mod called Kaiser Redux. It's sort of like it's sort of like an amalgamation. They take Kaiserreich and mix it up and basically put in all of the like a bunch of different sub mods. It's kind of become its own thing. But because there are so many paths, they actually have like a built-in guide system telling you how to like get certain paths.
Goodness, there are. Holy cow!
Yeah, there's a
lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Yeah. So I mean, what's your government right now? You are national populist. Oh, so you're fascist.
Yeah.
And I am I'm social conservative. I'm also a puppet of Germany. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, what do we got here? So we have the new Simus. We need to do that. A new direction. Lithuanian army is in utter tatters, and is in desperate need of reform. Soldiers are prone to taking extended leaves, and officers are either undisciplined or simply untrained.
Oh my gosh.
As the clouds of war circle around Europe once more, Lithuania's army stands undoubtedly unprepared. Only through careful and extensive reforms will we modernize our army for the conflict to come. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Can't do anything else besides that, so I think I remember there's a couple of ways you can go. What about you?
God, it's been so many years since I freaking played Hearts of Iron.
And again, I'm sorry for I'm so sorry for accidentally deleting the Stellaris stuff.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It does happen. I'm just glad that you were willing to still play with me. Like a new game and stuff, so it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay, what is... Oh! General Central Europe custom to activate. Turns... Middle Europa mechanics now enabled? What did I do?
Oh no!
Oh my god, is this faction? Challenge current leadership, arms exports. What? Okay. I got I got something involving my faction.
Oh.
So I have a possible, so this is like stuff for like agendas and stuff like that. So like support industrial projects that would give, wait, where's this? Vol Oh, no, yeah, that is my land. So, yeah, I could support industrial projects in my land, or infrastructure projects, or finance injections, which would do consumer goods. Industrial... Oh, okay. Cool. That's cool. Weird. That's gonna take a minute to learn. Yeah, so I have a total of 5 soldiers. Or 5 armies, I should say. So wait, we should probably get this thing started then, shouldn't we?
Maybe? I'm so far behind. Oh my god. It's, like I said, it's been so long since I played this game.
And they just dropped like a new update and DLC for the game.
Right on.
Though I mean, from what I've heard, it's not.
A mod, so.
Yeah.
Here we go. Research. Is it actually researching? I don't know.
I mean, it should.
400 days.
Yeah, so if you hadn't heard, whether it's like underneath the comment section of Stellaris, but yeah, that series is unfortunately over.
Yeah.
Through my own stupidity, I was trying to make room on my PC, and I thought, oh hey, I'll just delete the mods from like the Paradox games that I'm not playing because those take up a lot of space. And in my rash decision to do that, I ended up deleting the entire game folder, which included the saves.
Yeah.
And me being me, I didn't know that you had to manually decide to say add saves to the cloud. So that's gone forever, unfortunately. But we're back here in Hearts of Iron 4, and if you know your history, you may notice that the world looks a little wrong for this time period. And that's because we're not playing vanilla Hearts of Iron 4, like our last series. We were playing a modded game, though this one is not a mod of our own making. We are playing Kaiserreich, if you could not read the title.
Right.
So, before we get into this, if you haven't heard of Kaiserreich, it's a mod, it's actually a very popular mod. I think it's the second most popular mod for Hearts of Iron 4. But it is set in a world where, what if Germany won World War I? And as a result, the butterfly has flapped its wings and the world is really messed up.
Indeed.
Yeah, so as you can see, Germany has a whole bunch of, like, puppets in Eastern Europe. Austria-Hungary kind of broke apart, but they're still subjects, so they're just kind of decentralized now. France and Great Britain fell to communism, or more accurately, syndicalism, which, if I understand the nuances, is a different socialist ideology from communism, and it involves, like, the government being led by, like, workers' unions. It's different. So the French government has fallen back to Africa, and the English government, or the royal family, I should say, more accurately, has fallen to Canada. And then their big deal is going to be trying to retake their respective homelands. I'm playing Lithuania because I didn't feel like being a major power again. So I'm just going to be sitting in the middle of the Reichspakt here, trying to figure out whether I want to fight for my independence or just more, autonomy. And once again, Koth is playing Portugal.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, so we're going to see how this goes, won't we?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So, I mean, let's get things worked out, and then we can actually begin this proper. I just need to lower that volume a little bit.
Okay. Hang on. It says select armies before I can create an army group. But I literally have all of my armies selected.
Are they, are they in an army, or are they just the individual groups? Remember, you have to put them in the group in the bottom, then assign a leader and stuff like that.
I'm trying to assign a leader. Yeah. And I have all of them selected. They are 5 divisions, all selected. And I click on the plus sign for the leader, and no, can't do it.
Really? When you like select click all of them, it doesn't?
Right. Yeah, I've got 5 divisions, and I've got all of them selected. I click on the plus sign, and it just... Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, is it working?
Now, for some reason, it's working. Commander.
I swear this game.
I know. I had to click on the right side guy. There was 2 guys. One was on the left side.
Oh no, yeah, because the left side is for just new armies, and then the left side is for army group. So you have multiple. Yeah, remember, you have multiple armies in an army group.
Okay.
So I need to ease up conscription, or else people are going to be unhappy. Oh, so there's a couple of things that this mod adds. So if you go to your recruit and deployment tab.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, so if you look at the very top, like top right next to the X, you now have a limit on how big your army can be based on the size of your country.
Okay. So Division's 27, yeah.
Yeah, for me, I have a max of 17. I currently have 5.
I see. And I have 8.
Okay. I should probably queue up some construction, shouldn't I? Considering I know what's going to be happening soon, I should probably get that started.
I thought I was building some factories. Yeah.
I was just looking at my stuff. I think I'm going, like, politically speaking, I think I'm going to try to go down the, what is it? Just like the social democrat route.
Okay.
I'm just liking the look of it. Okay. So there's that. Actually, should I?
I'm still trying to find you. Lithuania. Where?
Okay, so look in the look at the Baltic Sea.
Okay.
You'll see a purple country that's between Poland, Germany, the United Baltic Duchy, and White Ruthenia.
Oh, there he is. Kingdom of Lithuania. All right.
Yeah. I'm just a little guy.
Same. Vilnius is your
Vilnius. Vilnius.
Vilnius. Okay.
Though I mean, don't hear an actual Lithuanian don't let an actual Lithuanian hear you, but like the Polish pronounce it Wilno.
Oh. Oh man. Very good.
Okay, so shall we go at like 3 speed?
Sure.
Let's go.
I should be alright.
Yeah, you're, knock on wood, you're looking good.
The Mozambique situation. Oh no.
Uh-oh. What's happening in Mozambique?
Right. During the Great War, the situation in Africa was truly paradoxical. Paradoxical.
Do you want to pause so you can read it?
Sure.
Okay, paused.
The war in East Africa ended in a stalemate, with the intent occupying German East Africa, and the Germans occupying our Mozambique. Our Mozambique.
Okay.
I guess. Both sides recruited thousands of Africans from enemy territory and porters, armed guards, or soldiers. And after the war, the Huns led cruel reprisal attacks on the natives who had sided with us. Since then, thousands of the natives have fled. Oh my god. Okay.
What
The
are
natives want a good opportunity to sow mischief. There we go.
Mischief, that's a word.
Right?
Oh, gee,
Okay.
I'm just looking. What is your Paz Sam Horna? Humiliated during the Weltkrieg and again during the Second Ultimatum, most of the world considers Portugal to be a second-rate power that is fortunate enough to maintain its territorial integrity. However, this opinion is not shared by most senior combatant cabinet members. So, I mean, that allows you to justify war a little quicker. And then you get to look at the modifiers my country currently has.
Oh, I only just realized that, yeah, I have territory in the east and west of Africa.
You got colonies!
I didn't know that.
Though, if I remember correctly, I think the German Mittel Africa might have something to say about that in the future.
Yeah, they're already causing problems. Yeah.
But here are my my modifiers or national spirits. So first of all, German economic dominance. So for minus 0.1 daily political power gain, the Germans get an additional 20% of my civilian industry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, due to Lithuania's proximity to Germany and its Ausstatt status in the Reichsstadt, I swear German.
Yeah, yeah. You're right next to them. They literally border you.
Yeah. The economy of the kingdom is dominated by German investors. Local Lithuanian businesses and corporations are either bought out or struggle to compete with their foreign opponents, while much of Lithuanian production is siphoned to Berlin.
Oh my god.
Then next, cultural divide. Daily political power gain minus 2.5 and stability minus 15%.
Goodness.
A deep cultural, social, and religious rift is running through the Kingdom of Lithuania. It is home to Lithuanians, Poles, Belarusians, and Jews, and those are only the largest and most notable ethnic groups contained within its borders.
Yeah.
The Lithuanians themselves barely make up a majority of the population, and the leadership of Vilnius is constantly forced to cut deals and make amends to Polish and Belarusian communities. This stability is hanging by a thread, and only significant reforms will be able to salvage it.
Wow.
Then we have disorganized army, which is division organization minus 15%, division plan recovery rate minus 15%, and max planning minus 20%.
Oh no.
No, I love this first line. The army is an utter mess. Yeah, soldiers are prone to disobey, yada 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 yada. I read all that on the new direction thing. And then the last one is just member of Middle Europa, which doesn't actually have any effects, I'm guessing, besides the fact that I get to go into this, faction parliament thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it says officially titled the Central European Economic Union, Mittel Europa is a customs and economic union unifying Germany and its sphere of influence. Established after the Weltkrieg, member states of Mittel Europa find the impact of this agreement mixed. While the economic connections with Germany are beneficial, the agreement is heavily weighted in German favor. So I'm thinking I'm gonna most likely try to, cut some of these strings, or at least get myself a better agreement with Germany at the very least.
There you go.
Oh god, all that reading. Okay, let's go, shall we? I'm going to... Assassination of... Oh, God, that's Russian.
Oh. Not the first one, apparently. You can build infrastructure?
Yeah? Can you not... Wait, was that a thing when we played?
I don't think so.
Because I remember... No, yeah, infrastructure... No, yeah, we did. Because I remember I was obsessed with building infrastructure on railroads.
Well, railroads, I think that... I feel like that was a different thing, but...
No, so railroads were the new thing that was added. Infrastructure was like the old original system, and then railroads were the thing that was added after.
Okay. Because yeah, I'm gonna build the heck out of infrastructure.
Well, yeah, because it makes building factories quicker.
Exactly.
Actually, maybe that's what I should have been supporting. Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. It seems that I'm in the minority when it comes to industrial projects. Everybody wants infrastructure projects.
Oh my gosh.
I
was building some military factories and then all of a sudden realized I had no roads.
Okay, so I'm looking at...
in Africa.
Yeah. I'm looking at the the most supported agendas and stuff like that. So you have me supporting industrial projects with a support of 8. And then on top of that, it's Iceland also supports this as well.
Now, where are you seeing that?
Well, it seems to be something special to me. For me, it's like it's a big square button at the top of like the map modes over on the right.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let me share my screen and you can see, okay?
Okay. Check it out on Discord.
Yeah, so you see, for me, it's over here.
Oh, okay.
And then it brings up this window right here. So Germany wants to support arms exports, which would actually, I mean, that's not really that good for any of us right now. But then everybody else wants to support infrastructure, which actually, which would probably be the better idea. I don't know why I didn't support that first.
There you go. Yeah, I don't even have that that icon.
Well, yeah, I think that's literally. I think that might be a Middle Europa specific mechanic.
Oh, okay.
Actually, wait. Can you check your focus tree? Is there any way you can like join Middle Africa or not Middle Africa, Middle Europa, or Germany?
Let me see my focus tree. Oh, there we go.
Not seeing anything.
The Organic Kingdom? No, that's independence, basically.
Middle Africa. No, it seems like. Oh, I mean, you have the option of joining the Entente, but
that's gonna do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. Thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.